What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the 10 Lines in One. I'm on the road. So I was getting messages. I just got a message from Stephen Chambers. Thank you, Stephen Chambers. I had to ignore the call because I was doing this. So per Sean Ross Sapp, guys, this is confirmed. CM Punk has been fired by AEW. As soon as I pull over, I will read you the statement from Sean Ross Sapp. This has been verified. It's been checked. Once again, Sean Ross Sapp has reported from Fightful Select that CM Punk has been fired by AEW 2 days before the All Out pay per view in Chicago. Now, this has a lot of ramifications. Number one, CM Punk was involved in a storyline with Ricky Starks. He was also the champion. But let's just talk about this, guys. Who was the guy that when everybody was making all the hoopla about CM Punk, who was the one guy that stood true to this? That CM Punk, regardless if you loved him or hate him, he was too polarizing, too outspoken to stay with a company after being out of the game for 7 years. Look, when he came back, it was a great comeback. It was positive. But as the months progressed, you could see that CM Punk was not the solution, he was the problem. Now, guys, just so you know, I'm on the way home right now, and we're going to switch over to my main camera from the studio once we get there. But, Kiri, see any chats?
Yes.
What's going on in the chat?
Um, Ricky says Tony Khan told CM Punk, "You're fired."
You're fired. So now Tony Khan is definitely getting like Vince McMahon. You're fired.
Stephen Chambers says, "Good riddance." Tiffany says, "Wow, thank you, Tony. Where is he going?"
Where's he going? Now here's the thing. Does he have a non-compete clause? Was he terminated? Now he was terminated for cause. He wasn't released. That's different. When you're released, you have a non-compete clause. When you're fired, you can show up wherever you want. So, would WWE do something shocking as bring CM Punk back on a pay-per-view like Payback? Payback? Who just showed up in WWE last night? John Cena, his arch rival. Or do they sign CM Punk to go against Cody Rhodes? Is it a possibility? Is it a possibility that Triple H jumps on this? Look, this will be the biggest bombshell in the history of wrestling. And CM Punk likes to make news. I know Payback is not the biggest pay-per-view on earth, but it would be after this. Why save him for a Survivor Series or a SummerSlam or a Royal Rumble or WrestleMania when he was fired today? And Payback is tonight. Guys, what do you think about that? Kira, what's the chat saying?
TJ says no.
TJ says no. Okay, hit the likes, everybody, by the way. Go ahead.
It's Jericho, John Moxley, and Eddie Kingston don't want CM Punk.
Probably true.
YJ2.
Y2J. Yeah, Y2J.
WWE won't waste their time in running on CM Punk.
I disagree with that. I disagree with that because you don't need him long term. You bring him in for shock value and then get rid of him.
Punk at the Royal Rumble in the Battle Royal.
Possible.
I say have Punk. Oh wait, return at Mania.
Okay. See, this is what I do. And we're almost home, so I can get you guys the whole story. I know it's short notice. I do it tonight. I do it tonight in Pittsburgh. I would do it tonight. I would have CM Punk show up. I'd rewrite everything right now. Look, here's what I want to say about CM Punk. I am not a CM Punk fan. I never was. I do respect that the guy is popular and that he does have something that people love. But this is what you got to realize. Regardless if he's negative or positive, he's money right now. Right now, his stock is going up more than you possibly believe. Him getting fired by AEW, he can come on the show tonight on Payback and trash them. They could bury AEW tonight. I mean, think about it. Look, you guys can say what you want about AEW. You love them, hate them. I'm not a hater of AEW. I don't hate them. I think there's a lot of issues. Tony Khan is the main one. I will give Tony Khan credit for firing CM Punk. I give him credit for that. Was CM Punk the whole problem? Of course not. It takes two to tango. But CM Punk was the catalyst. CM Punk he rubbed people the wrong way. You know? CM Punk's problem is this. He's like me. He can't keep his mouth shut. When you're upset or you're hurt, you let everybody know. What you shouldn't do, you should keep it to yourself, because then nobody can exploit it. It's my downfall. Trust me. But he opened himself up to scrutiny. And once one person doesn't like you, people find a way to pile on. CM Punk was their number one draw. He was. I'm sorry. No matter what you say, guys, CM Punk was their number one draw. I traveled to Chicago for to see CM Punk. Their main pay-per-views have focused on CM Punk, have been basically about him. MJF, CM Punk. Who else was he involved with? Wardlow, CM Punk, I think, right? Or was it whoever it was? Moxley, CM Punk. I'm sorry, I'm a little verklempt. But I give Tony Khan credit. I give Tony Khan credit for getting rid of CM Punk. Regardless of who's at fault, there was no way this was going to be rectified. There was no way that they were going to be able to fix this. There was no way. There was no coming back from this. There was no coming back. It's crazy because I sat on this for 2 days. I was going to do a video. I was like, but I just didn't. Don't know why. Well, I do know why. But once again, CM Punk's fired. So guys, we're almost to the house. So you guys are going to see our whole backstage, how we do when we're coming in. What's the chat say, Kira?
Tony should have waited until after All Out at the Scrum to announce Punk leaving.
That's a tough one.
He said, I bet Perry is celebrating right now.
I bet you Perry and the Elite, everybody, the whole locker room is probably celebrating because they felt he was an issue. Oh, geez. We'll come back right now. Okay. So, Are you switching it?
You want me to?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, switching camera, guys, so we can get another view.
Okay. Hold on, guys. We're getting there. And boom.
Okay, guys. Thank you, Kira. So, look, guys, we're going in the house now. We're going to jump into the studio. He said, nice. They said, nice neighborhood. Where's the keys? Did I drop them?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going. You guys get to see where I live. Okay. And just so you guys know, I do not own this house. I'm like, oh my God, Tony's rich. I'm just renting the upstairs. Trust me. We're waiting on Kira and Mike. Feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know.
Got cheese.
Fab says couldn't Tony Khan wait 2 days. I think it was ballsy of him to do it because it would have leaked. Because CM Punk would have leaked it. So the worst thing you want to do too is this. So he's fired today, right? I bet you Tony Khan's main idea was, hey, CM Punk can show up at Payback tonight, and it would make me look stupid. So I think Tony Khan announcing it when it happened was a professional and smart thing to do. All right, guys, so we're going through our garage. If you guys just got here, once again, CM Punk has been fired by Tony Khan and AEW. Here, Mike. Mike's hitting the button. Good job, buddy. All right, guys, so we're going to travel upstairs. He always goes that way. Yes, guys, this is where we live. This is our house. Like I said, I do not own this house. I am just renting. And we're going into the studio right now. As Mike opens the door. Mike has his toys all over the place. Sorry, guys. I know this is very unprofessional. Kira set some lights up. Whew. This is great. Sorry, guys. Once again, in case you just got here, if you haven't heard, CM Punk has been fired. I will read you the entire statement as my computer's booting right now. Okay, here we go. How do I get in? Let's refresh. All right, enter studio. Kira, can you mute that? Don't end the stream.
Never mind, I'm back. Technical difficulties. Make sure it's on the right camera.
It is.
Already. I don't know what's going on, guys.
Wait a minute. Oh, already live. Wait a minute. Why is it black and white?
I'm going to leave this.
Go. Guys, we have no idea why our screen is black and white. We have no idea why. My apologies. Don't know what the issue is here. But let me get you the actual quote, the thing. I don't know why I went black and white. All right, here we go. We got it. All right. Let me share this over here. Guys, I'm going to try to fix the camera in 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on a second. Let me share this first. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know if they can hear me. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me make sure that we are all our settings are correct. What is going on right now? Audio. Sorry, guys. Microphone. Okay, the microphone's on. Okay. Yeah, we're on 720p for some reason. But guys, listen. So here's the statement. All Elite Wrestling has terminated the wrestler and employment agreements between Phil Brooks, CM Punk, and AEW. The cause effective immediately. The termination was confirmed today by Tony Khan, CEO, General Manager, Head of Creative of AEW. The termination follows a week-long internal investigation of an incident occurring backstage at AEW, all in London on Sunday, August 27th. Following the investigation, the AEW Discipline Committee met and later convened with outside legal counsel for making a unanimous recommendation to Khan that CM Punk be terminated with cause. Khan offered the following statement. Phil played an important role within AEW, and I thank him for his contributions. The termination of his AEW contract with cause is ultimately my decision and mine alone. Of course, I wish I didn't have to share this news, which may come as a disappointment to many of our fans. Nevertheless, I'm making the decision in the best interest of many amazing people who make AEW possible each week. Our talent, staff, venue operators, and many others whose efforts are unsung but essential to bringing our fans great shows on television at arenas and stadiums throughout the world. So basically, this is what happened, guys. What's up, man? Forgive me for being in black and white. I think we traveled back to the Stone Age. But here's what happened, guys. Everybody's sick of CM Punk. And they probably all got together and they let them know. So guys, look, I'm gonna try to do this for you. I'm gonna let you guys read this. Give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna try to run a few commercials. Don't leave. Let me see if I can just put this back up for you guys. I will be right back. We're trying to fix our I guess you guys can still hear me. We're gonna try to fix our camera so you guys can read that. I don't know what's going on here. Kira's still trying to fix everything. Hopefully you guys can hear me. We're still in black and white. All right. No. So, guys, here's what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we'll try to refresh, okay?
We'll be back.
Hopefully we don't get cut out. We'll be back. Okay, we're here, guys. All right. Kira was great. Great job, Kira. Okay, so let's get to the chat. And hello to everybody. Got a lot of chats. Let's see. Let's go to the top when we started. Y2J. We said this. Yeah, don't want them, huh? Mania. You don't see him coming WWE? Okay. Your birthday wish came true. Happy birthday. Hit the road, Punk. Maybe Punk wants to go to WWE. Maybe see. You don't think Triple H will allow it? I don't know, man. We'll see. Stephen Chambers, AEW needs a new title. Can't wait 2 days. Like I said with that, no. I think it was smart for him to do it now. I think it was very smart. You're going today and tomorrow and this happens. Wow, that sucks. Well, let us know what happened, man. Yeah, once again, if you waited, then CM Punk shows up on Payback tonight. It's possible. It's true, NYC. It's true. It is crazy. Who's the real world champ? This guy right here. Who do you need CM Punk for when you got Tanner and Tony? Get out of here. I respect what you did for AEW as well. Payback's going to be, I'll tell you right now, Payback's going to step their game up now. It's all over AEW. You're right about that. For shock value, do you know what their stock would do if he showed up? So Jasmine, basically there was a fight backstage between Jack Perry and CM Punk. The speculation is that CM Punk sucker punched Jack Perry. So yeah, let me see if I get Bobby Rassos on the phone. Wait, hold on a second. Did Ricky come in? Hold on. Call RRR. Let's see. Get some of these calls. Yeah, and if Sean Rossat reports something, it's true. CM Carter says he needs to stay away. They don't need him.
Yo.
You heard about CM Punk?
About who?
CM Punk.
No, I haven't been online. What's up?
Fired. I'm live. I'm live now.
You live now?
Yes.
You live right now while you talking to me on the phone?
Yes.
What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy Ravish and Ricky Ramon. We're live. I'm over the telephone right now. I'm in your local neighborhood Walmart. CM Punk is fired. It's about time. Get ready to see him in WWE at the Royal Rumble. That's all I'm going to say.
I think he might show up tonight at Payback.
If he shows up, maybe. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
He was
bring him in a feud with Cody.
He was fired, not released. Cody, who just showed up last night?
Cena.
Anyway, I just wanted you to know. I knew you were.
Anyway, listen. And real quick before I get off, everybody, I'm just like John Cena because you can't see me.
Later. So Ricky didn't know. Call Bobby Rassos. Let's see if we can get Bobby Rassos on here.
Calling Bobby Rassos home.
Survivor Series in Chicago. Oh, true. Payback is the perfect name.
Yo.
Are you available to talk?
I can talk, yeah.
Did you hear what happened?
I did.
Okay. You're live on the show right now.
Yeah, this is kudos to Tony Khan. I feel like he finally made a great decision for his company, for his fans, and for his locker room. I think this decision will increase morale within AEW. And honestly, I was getting sick and tired of watching this one man sabotage his company and his creative lane. So, very, very, very shocking news. But I think it's a call that must have been made. And from what I understand, Tony Khan states that it was his decision and his alone. And I think it was a good one.
I definitely agree. And guys, in case you don't know who this is Bobby Rasser from All About Wrestling Podcast. As you can see up on the screen, that is him and the lovely Mia Moore. Please subscribe to that channel. They are awesome. So let me ask you a question, Bobby, while you're on the phone, man. Did you see this coming?
Honestly, I did not. I'm very shocked by this decision. I did not see it coming, but with the fact that this decision was made, I can kind of allude to my own opinion that he just had enough. I mean, this company, the morale, I'm pretty sure he got a lot of pressure from the investors as well as the locker room. So kudos to him. Clearly, Phil Brooks, aka CM Punk, has a lot of personal issues that he must deal with, and I'm glad he made the decision.
I agree. Hey, listen, let me give you. I got a statement in the chat. This is from EW Wrestling, and this is a great comment. Listen to this. Maybe on your second chance with the company, you shouldn't probably choke someone who's younger than you backstage for saying real glass. And it was from him attacking people who started the company.
Yeah. I mean, you just attacked one of the pillars, the labeled pillars of AEW, after allegedly getting into a confrontation with one of the founders of the company and Hangman Page. So clearly, I mean, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me again, shame on me. And I think Tony Khan, in his wisdom, made the best call, not only for his company but for the fans. So that's crazy.
I totally agree. I will say this before I let you go, brother. I called this. From day one about CM Punk. I thought he was a great presence with them, but I knew he couldn't keep his mouth shut. And I said it. I've been saying it. It's crazy because I had a video ready. Should CM Punk be fired? I can't even put it up now because it's it's already too late. But this is going to be crazy. So one last question before you go, Bobby. So CM Punk was fired and not released. That means there's no non-compete clause. Now, there's two probabilities in my estimation. So first thing I want to ask you, do you think Triple H would take a chance and bring CM Punk back?
I think he would, only because Triple H, I do believe Triple H is very smart with protecting his investment. He was taught that by the genius and Vince McMahon. But I will say this to all the fans out there, you know what I mean? And you know me, I'm very objective as a content creator. Keep that same energy. You know what I mean? We've seen this before. All right. You got a guy coming from AEW who most of y'all hated. All right. Now, this doesn't change the individual. He may go to WWE, and I think Triple H will take a chance on him, but keep that same energy, fans. That's all I got to say about that.
Right. Ellie, fired and release is not the same thing when it comes to the money, yes. But when it comes to your contract being ended, that means you can go wherever you want to go. There's no non-complete clause when you get fired. So my thing is this, some quick fantasy booking, Bobby, and this is the last one to ask you. Tonight's Payback, right? Survivor Series is in Chicago. Now, the buzz right now is, of course, CM Punk's fired. Now, the Payback being the name of the pay-per-view, what an ultimate slap in the face to AEW if CM Punk showed up tonight on the Payback pay-per-view, right?
Listen. Me being objective, again, it works both ways. Being objective, if Triple H pulls this off and has CM Punk walk through those curtains tonight, get on a plane, go down there and walk through that curtain, that's a devastating blow to AEW. Devastating, because the statement will be laid out. Triple H just made a statement. Listen, we got this. We can do whatever we want to do. You know what I mean? And to pull this off at the very, very last minute, we'll go into the textbooks and the history books of great booking and creative genius.
And that's what I said. People are like, no, wait till Survivor Series in Chicago. No, you wait. Do it. If you're gonna do it, you pull the trigger tonight.
Now. You know what I mean? To have this guy jump on a plane after this, right after the statement gets out, and that could be a critical mistake for this to come out moments before such a instrumental pay-per-view going into SummerSlam. That would be huge. That would be monumental.
Right. It would be monumental. And let me tell you right now, last thing, I keep saying I'm let you go, but when I get your pick your brain, it's my wheels start to turn. Everything you said was spot on, perfect. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go out there on a limb, and I say we see CM Punk tonight. I know it sounds crazy. I'm gonna go out on a limb live on the show and say we here. Look in my eyes, what do you see? I think Triple H already has CM Punk on a plane. I think he's already maybe on the way backstage. I mean, look, here's the thing that you got to realize. WWE is not a second-rate organization like AEW. Sorry, that's what it is. This would have never happened under Vince's watch. Even when Punk left, he left. There was no big hoopla when he left. Yeah, he was upset, but there was no, and it was bad blood, but they kept it moving. They kept it moving. There wasn't no press releases from Vince McMahon saying we've released CM Punk, he's fired. They just kept it moving. It was speculation for months until we even knew CM Punk was gone.
I'm happy. This is a happy moment for me because one, Tony Khan got rid of a cancer, but two, this works in our favor. Perhaps we see CM Punk in Philadelphia at WrestleMania 40 in a great, huge match. Perhaps we see him tonight. Perhaps he pulls the trigger. There's so many outcomes, and best believe CM Punk is on the phone right now with WWE officials. I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
Not to mention, CM Punk has the AEW World Championship, the with the X on it. What if he shows up? What if he shows up tonight?
If he does that, that's a slap in the face. And I don't even think that's now. If he does that, of course there's going to be legal shit. But hey, excuse my language.
No, you're fine.
He's got so much money, he doesn't care, man. I'm pretty sure Tony Khan paid him so much money, it has no bearing on his mindset right now. He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
You're
he
right.
Doesn't care.
Let me ask you this last question, and this is the last question. Let me ask you this. Now, we know CM Punk's outspoken and everything, but do you think CM Punk, what he said in the original Scrum, hey, I work with children, and maybe he came in with a great attitude, and maybe they shunned him. Is that at all a possibility?
I will say that I believe that CM Punk has always been this version of CM Punk. It's like a new relationship. You got the honeymoon phase. You meet somebody. You want to present your best self, your best image, your perfect image. However, at the end of the day, we always reveal who we are. And I think the time has run its course. The bookings weren't what CM Punk wanted. Got injured multiple times. Got into some stuff with the people backstage. And we saw this in WWE. CM Punk is who CM Punk is. And I don't think that's ever going to change. It just takes the right person in charge to control a situation, to put protections in place to prevent things like this from occurring. And if he does make the jump to WWE, and if we see him in the near future, best believe those protections and those securities are going to be in place because that's how WWE operates.
Totally agree. Bobby, man, I thank you for chiming in. I appreciate your input on all this. I had to call you, man, because I wanted to hear what you had to say, man. This is crazy. This is one of the biggest things in wrestling, man, in a long time.
Yeah, it is, man. Thanks for having me. Hello to everybody. Thanks for listening to me. And, bro, yeah, I'm definitely going to keep my ears to the ground, my eyes on the screen. I'll be watching your shows. All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, brother. Thank you, man. Later. That's Bobby Rassos from the All About Wrestling Podcast. Once again, here is his channel, and I'm going to get to that super chat 1 second. You guys know the link. Let me put it back in here one more time in case you guys missed it. There we go right there. Thank you for the $5 super chat. My man Black Wolf is always supporting the channel.
I'm Magnificent Mikey, and thank you for the super chat, baby. Ding ding.
Ding ding. What a great question and comment. What if CM Punk pulls a Medusa? Now Kira's like, what's that mean? Kira's not familiar with what that means. Kira, back in WCW, Alundra Blaze, who is Medusa Michelli, she was the WWE Women's Champion. Her contract ran out on a Sunday. Monday, she showed up on WCW Nitro and threw the WWE Women's title in the garbage on WCW TV. That was the referral to when Nikki Cross threw the 24/7 title in the trash. So, well, she missed. So yes, and thank you for subscribing to the All About Wrestling podcast. Appreciate that. Look, guys, tonight is going to be epic because of what happened. The problem with AEW tonight is that Collision's on the same time as Payback, but we'll see. Michael Cuomo, thank you for the $1.99, man. Appreciate that for the super sticker. Appreciate that.
I'm Magnificent Mikey, and thank you for the super chat, baby. Ding ding.
Ding ding. Look, just so you guys know, Kira, Michael, and myself were out shopping. I was on my way to the store to pick up a few things. We were at Walmart. We picked up a few things. We're going to one more store before we came home, ready for the pay-per-view tonight. And I see the news. I'm like, I gotta get home. So wrestling controls my life. Excuse me, guys, for blowing my nose. My nose is running. Allergies. Please forgive me 1 second. I'm just gonna step off the camera for 1 quick second. My apologies. Allergies. Maybe Steven Chambers, if they do anything, he'll show up. They won't put him in a suite. He'll be on television. They might wait to the end. They might do it at the beginning. I don't know. We're speculating. I know it's crazy, but it's a possibility that he shows up. Let's see if I get any more news from the interweb, guys. And in case you guys just got here, CM Punk has been fired by AEW President CEO Tony Khan. CM Punk's deal with AEW only lasted for 2 years, and he was only active for half of that with injuries and suspensions, and that's true. That is so true. You know? We got some CM Punk pictures right there. That's him waving goodbye. Him versus Eddie Kingston. Him and MJF with Wardlow. And this was at All In on Sunday, his last AEW match. He beat Samoa Joe. And we're going live at 6. In fact, we might be doing another live video at 5:30. I want to get some ducks in a row and actually make another thumbnail. Carl Williams with a great comment. AEW just got better. Now they blame Punk anymore. Look, whatever the case is, whatever happened, we don't know. I'm going to try to get some information. I don't know if he knew, but he had to have an idea. Look, he said he quit. He was unhappy. I think that once CM Punk got there, he figured out that he didn't want to be there. Duke with a comment. Hey, Tony, for those defending Phil, let me ask you this. Was there ever a major backstage drama? There was not that we heard of. You're right, Duke. We never heard of any main things. Look, Cody had, there was always rumblings of things, little minor things. But that's anywhere you work. But we never heard the major stuff till he got there. That's true. Look, I wasn't there. We'll never know 100% what happened with everything. But I'm not gonna say everything was his fault because you can't blame everything on him. Mr. Kanon says a good thing. How do you fire him if he quit? He did say he quit on Sunday. Huh? What'd you say?
It's not an official resignation.
Well, all right. And Kira just made a good point. It's not an official resignation unless it's in writing. So he might have said, I quit, I'm out of here. But people say all the time, I quit my life every day. But thank you, Duke. Appreciate it. We're doing our best to have a lovely weekend in life. TJ says MJF is the star of that company. I totally agree. Okay, guys, look, we're going to do this. Since it's the wrestling day and this is more news coming out. No, Colton, they had to pay him. Trust me. He got his money. There's no way he didn't get his money. Tony Khan doesn't have a problem paying his $4 million because he doesn't want to get sued. He wants this to be over. So he definitely got paid. You can't fire me because I quit. Tony could announce CM Punk's firing him to see more people at Turning Collision. You're right. But that's I doubt that as well. But look, anything can happen. No major stuff besides Andrade trying to get fired by starting to fight at the women's dressing room. I got you. So look, and how you doing, Tony Fish? Good to see you. So guys, listen, stay with the channel. It's 5:19. I'm actually gonna try to set up another stream for 5:30 to talk about CM Punk. I just some things I want to tweak. Maybe get some new subscribers in here. Maybe we can, but we're gonna talk about that until 6 and then jump right into 6 o'clock for AEW for WWE prediction. We got a lot to talk about, guys. Look, stay with the channel for the whole day. We're here for the next 7 hours. So get ready, get your snacks, batten down the hatches, get ready for some great wrestling news, some great wrestling fun. Michael, you could be right. Look, I was just fantasy booking. He probably not going to show, but look, if I'm Triple H, if it's my money and I could do it, I get him. It'd be the biggest coup in wrestling history. All right, guys, look, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in like 10 minutes. All right, I talked to Kim about what we're going to do. She's like, why are you doing another stream? I know what I'm doing. We'll see you soon, guys. Stay tuned. Hit the notification bell. Hit the likes. See you soon. Stay tantalizing. Yes, get your snacks. Get your drinks. It's a party over here at the Tantalizing Tony Wrestling Show. Do I do best? And that's stay tantalizing.